gas station never closed. It just sat there alone on a long stretch of highway deep in New Mexico, lit by the constant low hum of fluorescent lights. It was 1:48 in the morning when Daniel pulled in, his car running on fumes and his eyes heavy with exhaustion. He stumbled inside, the air thick and strangely silent. The cashier behind the counter didn't speak, didn't even seem to blink. His movements were slow, almost mechanical. Daniel paid in cash, eager to just get his gas and get back on the road. The old register whirred and spat out a receipt. The cashier slid it across the worn counter and then, for the first time, looked up, his eyes empty. "You stayed too long last time," he said, his voice flat. Daniel frowned, confused. "What are you talking about? I've never been here before." The cashier just stared, saying nothing more. Back outside, under the flickering lights, Daniel glanced at the receipt before crumpling it up, but the words on it stopped him cold. It wasn't itemized with gas and snacks. Instead, it was a timeline. It read, 1:32 a.m., you should have left. 1:39 a.m., you saw IT move. 1:44 a.m., you didn't tell anyone. A chill crawled up Daniel's spine. His chest tightened. These times, they were all before he had even arrived at the station. He grabbed his phone to check the time again, but there was no signal, no recent calls. He looked at his car and saw the gas cap was already screwed on tight. The gauge showed a full tank. He had no memory of pumping any gas then. The station lights flickered violently and went out, plunging him into darkness for a second before they buzzed back to life. He looked toward the convenience store, and his blood ran cold. The cashier was standing outside now, at the very edge of the light's reach, just watching him. He was too far from the building to have gotten there so quickly, and he was standing perfectly, unnaturally still. Without another thought, Daniel jumped into his car, slammed the door, and sped off. But the road seemed to stretch on forever. No matter how fast he drove, the same lonely gas station lights appeared in his rearview mirror. Then, impossibly, they were ahead of him, then beside him, as if the station itself was moving with him. When Daniel finally saw the lights of a town at sunrise, he pulled over, his body shaking. He checked the date on his phone. He had been missing for 3 days. Weeks later, state police found his abandoned car parked at a derelict, long-forgotten gas station off Highway 60. Inside the dusty building, the cash register still had power. The last receipt it ever printed read, 1:48 a.m., he came back again. So they say, if you're driving late at night and pull into a gas station that feels just a little too quiet, check the receipt. It might just know how long you've already been gone. Thanks for listening to Haunted Scary Home. Follow us for more true American horror stories.